Welcome to the NFC East Roundtable, a weekly live show featuring top-tier insight and analysis on all things NFC East from the best creators in the division, including Dallas Cowboys creator Jake Tuck, Philadelphia Eagles creator Simone, New York Giants creator Kid Blue, and Washington Commanders creator Rio. Catch the NFC East Roundtable every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern on the NFC East Roundtable YouTube channel.
What is up, NFC East Roundtable fans? It's your boy Jay Tuck. And I know you're probably asking, where's Simone? Where's Rio? Where's KB? Ain't gonna be none of that today, man. Ain't gonna be none of that today. Y'all are gonna sit here and listen to Jay Tuck talk for the full stream, because y'all been talking very heavily in the chat. So if you want me, you got me. Nah, I'm just playing. But due to unforeseen circumstances of the Eagles offense being complete ass yesterday, we have decided to cancel today's show, and we'll be postponing until next week. Nah, man, we in the building, man. We got everybody in the building, man. What's going on? We got Kid Blue, Rio, and Bird Gang, my dog. What's going on, fellas? I was trolling a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Fly, baby.
What's going on, man? Yo, Hey, what up, KB? What up with you?
What's up, KB, man? What's going on, everybody?
You know what I'm saying? Put KB at the bottom by himself. You know what I'm
saying? Hey, the Eagles fans are gonna hate that you're hosting the show, bro.
Oh yeah, I got the buttons today. Yeah, fly Eagles fly. You know what
I'm the captain now.
Hey, welcome to the first edition of mock draft special, everybody.
Yeah, I was blocking people. Yeah, we gonna smoke everybody.
Hey, shout out to our host Z-Bot though.
Z-Bot, man. So to Z-Bot, is girls in wife's in labor right now this morning?
Yeah, absolutely.
As of this morning, yeah.
We got a new roundtable, baby, on the way. Shout out to Z-Bot and family.
Yeah. They said, where's LB? He was subbing in for Simone. No, he don't want to sub it on the show after that performance we saw last night. But salute to Bird Gang for stepping up. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have some thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know the vibes, man. Go ahead, like the content.
I can make my own vibe, though.
Get the content. You know what I'm saying? Bird Gang can hold his own. Simone had us worried because she was like, LB ain't gonna be showing up, so I got another sub. I'm like, okay, who you know what I'm saying? Because ain't everybody come to the table. And I was like, oh, it's Bird Gang. Okay. All right, about to say, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to start with our guest, you know what I'm saying, Bird Gang. Yeah. Last night, your Philadelphia Eagles got the win versus the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau. It was a cold game, boring game. I fell asleep, woke up, the score was still the same, you know what I'm saying? So not much change, but overall, man, what was your thoughts on last night's game?
It was a great game. It's more like a playoff atmosphere type game, I feel like, the defense played well. Green Bay, you got to give them props. They were out there. They were not trying to lose 4 games in a row, and they did anyway. But, they gave up. They fought hard. And I just feel like, this offense is what it is right now. And hopefully it will continue to evolve as the season goes on. Before the bye week, I think everybody thought this was about to be a running game. We're about to get Saquon 200, yards a game again. And, A.J. Brown, Smitty, all those guys about to eat up. Smitty had a nice catch. But, at the end of the day, we beat playoff caliber football teams, and that's all really that matters. I'm with it. Jalen Hurts when it goes with it. All we got to do is win. It doesn't matter the stats. It doesn't matter who we play. It doesn't matter where we play. It's about getting that W, and that's what we did. We went out there.
Yeah, I'll say that. Let me ask you this, because you talked about your offense. Are you concerned, go to level 1 to 10, how concerned are you about this offense?
5. Because I feel like
come on, Bird Gang. You ain't that old. You know what you're supposed to say. You know what you're supposed to say.
I'm 5. You know why? Because we've seen both right now. We've seen a good running game. We've seen a good passing game. It's a new coordinator. New season, new coordinator. And obviously, he's in the learning curve too. First time calling plays, and you can see it in the games. Like even last night, I almost flipped my lid. Last night, when we were about to go, I think it was like the 2-minute warning, and we threw 2 passes in a row after we ran Saquon. It's like you're trying to run out the clock. Why are you throwing the ball in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Because if it's first down, you run the ball. You should run the ball on second and third down as well. You shouldn't be sitting there trying to throw passes, when you got too many.
Even that last throw, you know what I'm saying, that deep shot. I was
on fourth down, that was crazy.
I was like, hey, bro, like, what are we doing?
That was our signature give the ball to AJ moment. Hey, you want to be the superstar you want to be, here's your ball. Are you going to go get it?
They're trying to stat pad. They're trying to stat pad, make the offense look good.
Because AJ's been pissing me off lately. And I don't even want to get started on him on the show.
No, go ahead, bro. We on roundtable. Go ahead.
AJ Brown.
We ain't got shit to talk about with the draft, so go ahead.
Don't cry about the ball all the goddamn time, and then don't make the play when it's time to make the play. I'm not saying that was a perfect thrown ball, but I will say the effort that you showed shows where you at with this football team right now. You know, and I don't appreciate it. I don't think Eagle Nation appreciates it. I'm tired of the interviews. You look half into it. You're all sitting there thinking, oh, you know, I'm not going to say nothing to get me in trouble, but, you know, I want to let you know my feelings. You know, I blocked on this play. I did my thing. You know, they covered me and Smitty got a touchdown. Be excited to be on this goddamn football team. You know,
he's the most disgruntled winner I've ever seen.
Yeah, be excited, man. Like, come on. If y'all ever watch my channel, I got plenty of videos on AJ. Like, AJ is really breaking down the morale of this football team. And I think that what we're seeing now, and I told everybody in the beginning of the season, I go, the one player on this offense that hasn't really shined is Devontae. And I said before the season started, this could be a Devontae Smith year because he deserves it. You can't call him a 1A, 1B scenario, and AJ the only one that been in 3 Pro Bowl. AJ the only one to be the three All-Pros. When is Devontae going to get his All-Pro? When is he going to get his shine? And I think this is the year that he gets his shine. And I said that way before the season started. I wasn't even on this AJ tip like that anyway, because I feel like the Eagles want to spread the love. Saquon had this career year. AJ had 3 All-Pros. Why can't Devontae have a season where he's the lead receiver? Just to show everybody that we have 2 number ones. If AJ can get his, I don't want to cuss, right. You know what I'm saying?
Get your shit off, man.
This offense is going to be dangerous. Well, that's why I said 5 in the beginning, because this offense is going to be dangerous because it's not that we can't get AJ involved in a football game. It's just the fact that we don't need to get him involved in a football game to win football games. And it's not like we're playing scrub teams. Like, we've been beat. That's the 4th time we done beat, you know, Green Bay. That's the 4th. You know, we beat the Rams like 4 times. We beat the Chiefs like 4 times. Like, we are beating top quality teams consistently without them. So at the end of the day, when we actually do incorporate them into the game, it's going to be dangerous. I think they're holding it back for the playoffs.
Yeah. So, Rio, let me ask you this, man, because I kind of asked a few Eagles fans this question. Do you think that AJ is not disgruntled, but he's already accomplished everything he needed to accomplish in Philly, right? He's got the money, he's got the ring, but now he's trying to build the legacy. So when you look at things statistically, him not getting involved, that could be the reason. And so how do you think this AJ Brown thing is going to play out ultimately in Philly? Do you think he's going to be there for the long term, or possibly Philly going to move on?
I mean, some receivers just have that diva in them, and that doesn't ever change. You could go be a part of a dynasty, but like, what did I contribute to that dynasty? Because winning is not enough when you got that diva in you. And every roster needs a selfish player or two. I know it looks very demonstrative from a fan's perspective, but you got to have guys like that on the roster. I don't think it matters to Philadelphia. You're under contract until we decide you're not under contract. And when they need him to make a big play, he makes a big play. And this is just Philadelphia style of football. That nasty, ugly game we watched on Monday Night Football, that shit was formulated for Philly to win. You're not beating them in a game where it's the battle of the first quarterback to throw for 180. You're not beating them in that style of game.
That's what they do. You know?
That's their style of football. It's gritty, it's blue collar, and it looks archaic at times, but no one's beating them at that. And Howie Roseman, that Lord Farquaad looking bastard, is just great at his job. And for whatever reason, GMs always answer his call. and he goes and makes deals and gets good players, and then they make an immediate impact. Jalen Phillips.
Jalen Phillips probably don't even have an address yet, and he was already out there balling, man.
Star player of the game.
Jalen Phillips got to be living with a teammate right now. He's in an Airbnb, and he did more for Philly in one night than Marshawn Lattimore did for me in like 14 games.
Yeah, man.
I hate it. They keep doing things right. They play a style of football that does not necessarily fit today's league. They pull out a passing game once a month, but it doesn't matter because they win the football game. I can't even hate on it. You can't even have a successful hate watching the Eagles play because they find a way to get it done. While stylistically, some teams look better than them. They're the reigning champs. They're 7-2, and they haven't even exactly got going yet. Y'all got it right now. Man.
Facts. And see here, man, I just got here. Y'all really didn't want the LB smoke. We're here, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's with the LB, but we're here.
Yeah, who's not here?
You don't see this empty ass box, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, KB, let me ask you this question, man, because you're starting to see things circulate online. Jordan Love, did people buy in too soon when it came to Jordan Love? Because maybe he only looks golden against the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Every time we play him, he looked like the next, heir apparent to Tom Brady, but he just hasn't translated to that ultimate level. And last night he looked bad, especially that final drive. It's just like, bro, what are you doing? So what's your thoughts on Jordan Love? And do the Packers really have a problem offensively? Now, my dog ain't got no podcast, but he still got a Twitter. And Micah went out and spoke today, like, hey, man, we've been holding teams, you know what I'm saying, to 16 points and 20 points. Now, I miss those days in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? But so he's saying it's the offense. So what's your thoughts when you look at the Packers and what you saw last night, man? Are they in some serious trouble, especially offensively?
It's confusing because I honestly do like Jordan Love. I just don't know what's going on over there. I don't know if it's maybe some injury. His favorite weapon, Jaden Reed, is still not there. So that was his deep threat, his guy to make big plays downfield. Don't know what's going on with Romeo Doubs. He's like hit or miss. He'll have a 2-touchdown day one time and then get 5 yards in this game, I believe. And so I don't really know what's going on. And Jordan Love, although he has all the tools to get it done, he sat behind Rodgers for a couple years, and he learned a lot, and he has a lot of he has a lot of talent. I just don't know what's going on right now, to be honest with you. It could be the offense, but maybe it's just not enough weapons. I have no idea. They have a decent run game over there, so it's not like it's not like he has so much pressure on him to the point where he can't make plays. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because things have changed. I remember that game they had versus Rio's Commanders. They looked legit. They even looked legit versus the Dallas Cowboys.
Everybody looked legit.
He ran somebody over that game. He ran. Who he ran over? It was Trey Amos.
You saw arm talent. You saw, didn't make a lot of mistakes, but maybe it could be because Matthew Golden's out. They just got Christian Watson back, but Christian Watson doesn't play big. But they're missing some wide receivers, so maybe you kind of give them grace from that standpoint. But they're in trouble now.
Missing a lot of receivers. I'm not even going to hit on that.
Yeah, it's like you got Dontavian Wicks out there.
Yeah. No Tucker Kraft. Yeah, no Tucker Kraft.
Yeah.
So I guess you can give them a pass, but you know what I'm saying. But now you have the Eagles at the top of the NFC, and that can change things, especially playing in the division because Detroit ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Now, my dog KB, he was kind of mild mannered in that last segment, but I know you want to turn up, bro, because as the famous quote from my dog Thanos, small price to pay for salvation. You know what I'm saying? Now, Brian Dable went out there and got your quarterback killed, but ultimately he lost his job. So you'll be getting a brand new head coach, man. So Kid Blue, the floor is yours, man. How are you feeling getting a brand new head coach to coach your brand new quarterback? Go ahead and stun a little bit, man. I know you're excited. Dog.
It's really bittersweet. John Mara, and he'll always make this move. He's going to make one dramatic firing as if that's supposed to solve all the Giants' problems instead of just flushing everybody out, which he rarely does. The only time he did that was in 2022 when he when he brought this regime in. But he'll always make some dramatic firing, dismiss them, and then he'll just let the show roll after that. You got Brian Dable, who I think is He is to blame a lot. Don't get me wrong. I think he's the least to blame for all of this that's going on right now. I think the guy who should have been gone, in my opinion, is Joe Shane. And then now we're hearing news that he is going to lead the charge for the next coaching search, which means that he's probably going to stick around for at least next season. And it just doesn't make any sense to me. I think a big part of that is, one, firing in a GM mid-season really doesn't do much for your football team as opposed to firing your coach. And on top of that, maybe I think they're keeping him around because he technically drafted Jackson Dart, even though that was Brian Dable's guy. And you know who else was Brian Dable's guy? Malik Neighbors. Brian Dable was responsible for a lot of the draft picks we brought in here that are doing pretty damn well. And that's not to say that Brian Dable isn't without his faults, but man, it sucks to see former, as a rookie head coach of the year, just to come back and we never recover from that. Now we're out here talking about Mike McCarthy, man. Oh my God. We are here talking. Apparently, Mike McCarthy is leading the betting odds. What does Vegas know? I want to know what Vegas knows because I don't want any part of that, man. I don't think I want a Mike McCarthy over here, man.
Man, you guys better take Mike McCarthy.
He's the most decorated, but I just don't see him getting back to the big game.
If you give Mike McCarthy, Jackson Dart, healthy Malik Neighbors, and full control of the Giants, they will be a scary team, especially with y'all defense.
But do they play for Mike McCarthy? Like, he just seems like a boring coach.
Absolutely, yeah. Our team play hard for Mike McCarthy.
He's a grown up. He's definitely a grown up.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll play now. He's gonna do some stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want y'all to get Mike McCarthy because I don't want him in our division spin the block on us. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say maybe goes like Ron Rivera, No.
Ron Rivera. Listen, please hire that dumbass dude. Please.
Hey, man.
Hey, I'm all for my Hispanic coaches, but hey, we don't need Ron Rivera over here, bro.
Hey, don't hit on the former Eagle coaches, okay?
I'm just trying to help you out. I'm just giving KB some options, man.
All I know is that I can tell when it comes to Brian Dable, he's probably going to go back to Buffalo because Joe Brady's probably going to get a head coaching job himself. Probably go back to Buffalo, be the OC there. Absolutely. It's like set records with Josh Allen, be a head coach again, and look good. It's just, I'm telling you, it's just the Giants. When you come to the Giants, player or coach, you're just going to suck. That's it.
Yeah, everyone glows up when they leave New York.
Exactly.
Look at Saquon. Daniel Jones right now is in the MVP conversation.
Out of all people, I would have never thought Daniel Jones would have been successful, and here we are. So, guys, that's my life. So, who's the coach? I don't care. I don't care.
Do you think that GM should have left too, though?
Yes, the GM should have been gone. He should have been the first to go.
Yeah, because I think that if you're going to fire the coach, you might as well fire the GM that's let Daniel Jones go, that let Saquon Barkley go. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's let a lot of the talent leave that.
Let a lot of talent go, trade him away. Yeah. And on top of that, keep talent on the roster that we're not even using. Jalen Hyatt is he's on a cereal box right now. Like, we don't even use the guy. He's never mentioned in game plans at all. Evan Neal is still on this roster. He's a healthy scratch every week. Get rid of the guy. Cut your losses. It's so ass backwards the way they run that organization. And honestly, it starts with John Mara, but is what it is with John Mara. Best of wishes for with him and his health. But at the next level, the GM needs to go. He can't draft. He had one nice draft, but if you look at that 2023 draft, my God, and everybody's useless. Deontay Banks, Jalen Hyatt, John Michael Schmitz, a bunch of people that I probably can't name right now. Terrible picks. So I don't care who's the coach. Someone said Mike McDaniel. Well, my God, no.
Now we're going to talk about the game because it felt like a tank job to me, KB. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw that final run from Caleb Williams. I'm like, y'all just going to just let him walk into the end zone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, something's up, man. But Rio, when you watched that game, Bears versus the Giants, what was your thoughts watching that game?
That for about 3.5 quarters, the Giants can beat anybody in this league. Even without Malik Neighbors on the field, for about 3 quarters and some change, they get active. They get busy. Jackson Dart is an absolute baller. a hooper for real. Like he does it through the air and on the ground, and then they just find ways to lose like losers do. And me and KB find ourselves in the cellar together once again. It's kumbaya in the basement of the NFC East. They just find ways. Also, please protect your quarterback, man. Was that his fourth time in the concussion protocol this year? If your name starts with a J and your last name starts with a D and you're in the NFC East and you're a quarterback, you are living on the injury report this year. It may be almost time to start shutting these guys down.
This man got to slide, though. He needs to slide. He needs to stop
that was
throwing
his issue
himself.
in college.
Yeah, that was his issue. Even John Gruden, when he had him on that show, said, like, I don't want you doing this anymore. And Jackson Dart's like, I'll just run his ass over. You can't do that in the NFL.
And my quarterback both suffer from having to carry shit rosters. They have to carry shit rosters, so they got to put a cape on their back. They got to fight, scrap, and claw for every first down. Because if they don't do it, it ain't going to be done.
Now it's just your two quarterbacks.
Yeah. Your quarterback, man.
Hey, we running.
You got weapons, Tuck. I'm not trying to hear that.
Tuck, our quarterbacks are running. They're getting the yards themselves.
You know what I would do for Lamb?
Your defense held the Bears to 24 points. If I can just get a defense to hold someone to 20, I'll be all right.
You have like 100-yard rushing games. You don't have that no more. It's a progress. You get those type of quarterbacks. You let them come in. You let them, attack the league. And eventually they get better and better and better, and to the point where you don't need them. Like Jalen Hurts run the least he's ran in the last 3 years this year. But his stats, passing wise, came up a lot. So, you got to let these guys play their brand of football, man. I think, Jackson Dart's a hell of a quarterback out there. It sucks that what we did is Scatterboo, prayers out to his family and all that stuff, because he's a great running back, for the young little Mike Allstat type running back, That's what I thought we were playing. I'm like, the first game against Josh, are we playing Mike Allstat? Is Brandon Jacobs out of retirement? Like, what's going on? This guy's just running us over.
I forgot y'all lost. Yeah, Cam Scatterboo, Blake Neighbors.
But, we definitely shut him down last time. But hopefully he gets better. And, these are young talents that are going to lead your team for years to come. So at the end of the day, you just got to accept it. Like, you got to let players be them. If you don't let players be them, you try to change them to something else, they're not going to be as good.
Facts. All right, so BG, I'm going to put you on the spot. The next head coach of the New York Giants is?
I don't even know. Hey, I would say Kevin Patullo.
Man, I knew you were going to say something crazy,
bro. Kellen Moore got a job. Kellen Moore got a job after Philly won. So, you know what I'm saying?
This year,
hey, the only thing he'll be useful for is playing the Eagles, because every time Eagles fans hear that name, they just start shivering. Kevin Patullo.
How about you, dog?
Hey, look what Shane Steichen did. After we let him go, look at him. He's got the coach.
Nah, he was different. Shane was different, though. Shane
is way different.
I don't know if I see him as a head coach, but I can see them coming to holler at my offensive coordinator, Cliff Kingsbury, because him and Jackson Dart, that marriage would make sense. But Cliff Kingsbury is not a head coach. Some guys are not meant to be head coaches. Some guys are coordinators, and he doesn't have the personality to command. And if he's going to be a head coach, it has to be at the college level. I think they're going to hire Joe Brady. It feels easy. It feels easy to go right back to something like that. But I don't know. With the way shit is looking in Buffalo right now, it may not be buzzing like it needs to. It's going to be some younger offensive-minded guy. I really could see Cliff Kingsbury in the running for this job.
No.
But I think y'all would be much better off.
KB, who are you after, dog? Who do you want?
I was looking at Clint Kubiak. I like the dynamic offense that he has over there. First year in Seattle, and he's already killing it. Scoring like 3 times. He scored over 30 points in the first half already. With Sam Darnold, guys. We're in 2025 saying that with Sam Darnold. So even though I believe, guys like KOC really kind of unlocked Sam Darnold, he's on another level this year. And Jackson Smith and Jigba, like that offense is rolling with him. Clint Kubiak, obviously son of Gary Kubiak, so he got some football royalty there. I would want to see him make a move there. And a lot of first-year coordinators, they wound up doing pretty well. You look at what's been going on with the Bucs. The Bucs always produce a first-year coordinator turn into head coach. Seems to be all right. So Yeah, Clint Kubiak is probably my favorite pick right now, but there's some other ones thrown around. Like a lot of Giants fans want Steve Spagnuolo back, or as a head coach. I just don't. I don't really like that. He's probably my favorite option right now is Clint Kubiak.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I just think it's going to probably be Big Mike McCarthy. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. He's the most decorated out of the pool right now.
Saying,
I mean,
Big Mike's been sitting back.
You missing him, Tuck? You missing him?
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, KB. I'm a huge Mike McCarthy fan. He wasn't the problem in Dallas. He was just the scapegoat. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't really want y'all to get Mike McCarthy. I don't really want y'all to get Mike McCarthy. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want him to get a hold of Jackson Dart. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to get Kubiak either. I want y'all to interview Riverboat Ron, man.
That's why I want an offensive-minded head coach. That's why I want an offensive-minded head coach for the young quarterback.
We got all these talented quarterbacks in the NFC East. Philly just buys abundance of talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm not trying to make this division even stronger. At least I can always depend on beating the Giants and Brian Dable, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not trying to let y'all get a head coach, man. So we appreciate everyone for tuning in. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're brought to you by Sleeper. I know there's an ad in here somewhere. Where's the Sleeper at? He ain't even got it in here. All right, ain't nobody. You guys not in here.
Hey, shout out to Sleeper though.
Shout out Sleeper.
Oh, here we go.
Make sure you use my promo code.
Shout out to Sleeper out there, man. You can download Sleeper, get you a free $20 entry, so free $20 to go out there and make some plays. I've been cashing out on Sleeper. You know what I'm saying? A lot, man. So go ahead.
Somebody is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You ain't tap in with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. I like it. I might cook up something tonight. You know what I'm saying? So go to Sleeper, download it, use the code BF25. I think that's the code. And then get a free $20 to play on Sleeper. Salute to our sponsors in Sleeper. All right. So let's get back to the nitty gritty. Rio. You thought you was going to get off easy, dog? What happened? Now, I'll say this, man. For someone who's gone through it personally, them Lions is petty, bro. Them Lions, they, you know what I'm saying? They're like Cobra Kai. You know what I'm saying? Like they go out to the kill. You know what I'm saying? And I knew based off of what happened in the playoffs last year, they was gonna run y'all fade and drag y'all all across the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? There's some punches thrown. You know what I'm saying? You got y'all lost in front of the president of the United States in the suite. You know what I'm saying?
You embarrassed him, Rio. Y'all embarrassed him.
That's what's up.
You gotta help me change your name.
Yeah, man. What happened, dog? Go ahead, Rio. The floor is yours, dog.
This season is a cataclysmic disaster. This is the most cursed shit. Look, I've seen much darker times as a Washington fan, but it's one thing for the team to just not be good. Bro, a new starter is out for the season every week of the season. Now, one of the all we got left to enjoy with these last 7 weeks is to see what young talent is going to be a part of this thing for the future. Well, now our second round pick, Trey Amos, is out for the year, meaning both starting cornerbacks out for the year, both starting edge rushers out for the year, starting free safety out for the year. Our quarterback's been hurt 3 times. 3 of our top 4 receivers are out for the year, and the best running back on the roster is out for the year. That's what this season has been. Like, this shit is just vibes on Sunday when I go live for the game on the channel. We just vibing and fellowshipping in burgundy and gold cheer because we don't expect anything on the field. Dan Quinn has just taken the play calling duties back from Joe Witt Jr. It's his boy, and older coaches refuse to fire people. So they demote you, take your job, they take on the responsibility, and he puts his cockeyed ass back up in the booth to do whatever he does up there that is not beneficial to what happens on the field on Sunday. We're bad on defense. We're bad on offense. We just look like a horrible, old, slow-ass roster. So this is what our defense did on Sunday versus the Detroit Lions. This is how the game went. Touchdown, 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 field goal, touchdown, field goal, touchdown, field goal, end of game. Not one punt. I don't think we stalled out a drive. I don't think they had to work for a first down the whole game. They just matriculated the ball up and down the field for 60 minutes long. We forced one punt in the last 2 games. And it took that 4 losses in a row. We're the first team to lose 4 straight by 21 or more since the 2002 Arizona Cardinals. It's one thing with being ass, but we double cheeked up every Sunday afternoon, Monday night, Thursday night. We got y'all on Christmas Day. We play the Eagles on Saturday night. We double cheeking it up for the whole world to see on all days of the week on Netflix, and we are Hard Knocks as a division next month.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's what the Commanders game goes sound.
We finna be on Hard Knocks watching Jaden do side quests off the field because what are they gonna do putting us on the TV on HBO Max next month?
You know, we're gonna see Brian Dable get fired on Hard Knocks.
I remember just a few months ago when we first fired this thing back up for the new season, like this chat was just full of Commanders fans, and they were just so optimistic. And my dog, Big Simple, his spirit has been broken in half, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, where's Door Gunner at? I haven't seen Door Gunner in a long time.
Door Gunner used to be super chatting it up, you know what I'm saying? Calling in.
Morale was so high.
Broken, man. So it's just like, you know what?
Hey, shout out Code Talker in the chat. Shout out to my Washington family that is still holding it down.
Still riding, man. Salute you Commanders fans, man. Left.
Oh, there he is. Just in the shadows. Just in the shadows. Hey, he's sad watching, bro. He's sad.
The fact of the matter is the football god said y'all had a little bit too much fun last year. Y'all got just a tad too much dip on your chip, and there is no shortcutting rebuilding a roster. So I hope y'all enjoyed 2024. It's time for y'all to get back in the lab.
No, Rio, technically the Commanders have not been eliminated from the playoffs.
Hey, man, shut that bullshit. I don't want to hear none of that.
Come on, you don't have no faith in Mariota.
Hey. I don't want to talk about that. Have you seen the NFC this year? I don't think 10 wins get you in the NFC this year. We got 7 losses already. What, we going to win out?
They can still have a positive record, Rio. They can still have a positive record.
I want Arvell Reese. I want Ruben
y'all not
Jr.
getting Arvell Reese, man.
Listen. We may not win another game this year. And if that is the case, I'm not mad at it, bro. I'm not mad at it because this season's lost. We're about to trot Jaden back out in a couple weeks for no reason.
That's crazy.
That's exactly what y'all going to do.
No. They're going to do November 30th when the Broncos come to town. 5 is going to be on that field. He shouldn't be.
I mean, it's going to be Cowboys and Commanders for Christmas. Yep. Daniels is going to be out there, dog.
Yeah, he's going to be out there, and he shouldn't be. But he's gonna be on that football field.
That is a miracle that he avoided any major injury. That is crazy.
Yeah, that looked nasty out there.
I thought that was for sure season ending.
That boy blessed, man. That's God's quarterback right there. That boy's built like Mr. Fantastic.
He's gonna put him out there, and he's gonna play y'all right into pick 11. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing. I don't even think there's anything Jaden can do to do it because we don't have to tank. We don't have to try to lose. This is who we are right now. We can't
the Giants.
With more. Watch, we're in Madrid this week. We are in the first ever game in Spain this week. Watch how the Dolphins put belt on us, bro. Watch how the Dolphins put belt on us in Spain this weekend. And y'all telling me we got the Eagles twice. We got y'all on Christmas Day. We got the Minnesota Vikings.
Viva los Tua. You know what I'm saying? Y'all lose to the Dolphins. It's going to be bad, man.
I want the 4th pick.
I do feel bad for you guys. Like to go from like NFC Championship, never being there before, to actually garbage right now. But it's because your quarterback. Your team is based off that quarterback. JD is a huge part of that offense, and without that, I don't want to see how you guys can overcome it. So, like you said, go ahead and lose out the rest of the games, and build your draft stock up.
Yeah, we need, and when we get these picks, when we get in the limited picks that we do have, we need to hit on them because we got a lot of bullshit so far.
Y'all sent them all to Howie trying to be cute.
Return on investment is not stacked up over here. Like we had a spoil of riches in 2024. You can't have 3 second-rounders and 2 third-rounders and have Johnny Newton, Ben Sinnott, Mikey Sanders-Still, Luke McCaffrey, and Brandon Coleman. 4 out of 5 of those are misses so far. And the 5th one, Mikey Sanders-Still looks like ass this year. So you can't go 0 for 5 with 5 top 150 picks in your first ever draft class here. So we got to make these picks count.
I think y'all should just fire Dan Quinn.
I know a lot of people are saying that.
Yeah.
I wanted
Jay Tuck wants all his exes back, bro.
Yeah, I want my old thing back, man.
Hey, guess what? At the end of the season, we'll give you KP.
Huh?
At the end of the season, we'll give you KP so you can have an offensive coordinator.
KP.
Nah, man, I'll take Dan Quinn.
Dan Quinn not going nowhere though. Dan Quinn not going.
Dan Quinn. I can
Dan
fix
Quinn
I could fix it.
You don't know him like I know him. You know what I'm saying? He don't know him like I know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man,
he ain't going nowhere. DQ ain't going nowhere.
He ain't gonna go nowhere.
He calling plays now. He the defensive coordinator again.
Damn, he said, "Give me that playbook, man. Give me that.
Here's the thing.
He just took it away from Joe.
Detroit rush for like 230 on y'all.
Yes, they sure did.
Hey, shout out! Yeah, I mean, we allow that every week too. We allow 200 yards rushing every week too.
Who am I to judge? You know what I'm saying? Who am I to judge? We all got horrible.
Hey, Dan Quinn. Hey, he got an easy path. He only got Devin A-Chain coming up this week.
Yeah. A-Chain probably go for a cool little one. So for all our sleeper players out there, A-Chain just press all the ups. All the ups.
Yep. Press the more on Tua. Press the more on Tua, Waddle. I don't know who's starting at corner for us this week. We don't have. We're about to start plucking from the practice squad because Lattimore and Amos are out for the season. Amos broke his fibula Sunday.
Oh my god! What happened with Lattimore? I didn't know
he tore his ACL.
Oh my god! Damn. That age too. Damn.
Lattimore
really?
out.
Y'all had that curse upstairs.
No, bro. Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin, Noah Brown, Luke McCaffrey, Austin Eckler, Will Harris, Marshawn Lattimore, Trey Amos. Bro, we don't have a team to field at this point.
And that's crazy because the Commanders and the Giants, like every year, always have major injuries. Like our whole team is depleted, man.
This is crazy. This shit is crazy.
Whole team is depleted, yeah.
Terry ain't played football once in the last 8 weeks, bro. Like, dudes is hopping on the trip to Spain, not even playing, bro. Hey, put me on the team playing, coach. Put me on the team. Terry, you don't even see Terry on Sunday. Terry in Spain right now.
Yeah. He had the beach vibing. He had the beach vibing. You know what I'm saying? He had the beach vibing. So KB,
we back 2026 though. Don't get it messed up. We back 2026.
That's just going to ask you. So is it KB? Do you think it's due to the injuries, or do you think that the Commanders was really fool's gold?
I think it's a mixture of both. Injuries really play a huge part in that.
Huge.
Another one is just coming back down to earth. Sometimes you have a really big year. We've seen it all the time in the NFL, where new coaches come in, new players come in, they have a nice year, then they start to come back down to earth a little bit. But I think definitely they still would be a competitive team this year, I believe. But if it wasn't for all those injuries stacking up, especially Jaden Daniels, and now losing key pieces like your starting 2 corners, that's really going to take a huge blow to your team, and it's going to make you lose a lot of games. So I think it's a mixture of both, but definitely more so the injuries, in my opinion.
Yep. Hard Knocks is going to be interesting. Bunch of draft talk. Let's
God.
get to the super chats, man. Tim, we appreciate the $5 super chats. Is the only thing bringing me joy is betting against my own team's defense. Easiest money ever made. We coming for your draft spot, KB. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Christmas around the corner. I'll fade my team. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, they're lucky. Everybody's lucky that the Giants are actually trying to win games, even though it doesn't look like it. We look like we're tanking.
Y'all be going goofy with the spread.
We
man.
look like we're tanking, but we're trying to win games.
We're gonna have Washington back in the basement with us.
I love hearing the word tank applied to teams that are just ass like us.
Right? We look like we're tanking.
First of all, we got the equivalent of us 4 taking the field for my team on Sunday. What we finna do with Robbie Chosen at receiver with Traylon Burke? Traylon Burke came out, got 56 yards. He already on the injury report with a messed up finger. If you don't buddy tape that shit and get on the plane to Spain and go play football.
Shout out to Kush, man.
Traylon Burks, man. Say good to have Washington back in the basement with us. Yeah, man. And they pull it on my foot, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they pull it on my leg, trying to bring me down in the basement with them, man. But hopefully my Cowboys put on some fight. And so the truth is the NFC West is going to win the Super Bowl.
Nah.
We'll get to that point. That's going to be the fun part of the show. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been some balloons that's been popped.
Back-to-back.
We got some balloons that's been popped, but I cannot wait to pop this balloon up here in this left corner. You know what I'm saying? With Simone. It's you know what I'm saying. It's happening. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. So that was it. My Cowboys on the bye week. Eagles find a way to win. It just is what it is. Rio's Commanders done. KB's Giants is pretty much done. But we have some games lined up for next week. Who y'all want to start with? Who wants to start first? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, start with the Eagles,
that
bro.
this guy has an exciting game.
You can't just go off and not talk about your Cowboys now. I know you guys went on the
Ain't shit to talk about.
How
He was
you
on
feeling
bye week.
about these Cowboys, my guy?
The Cowboys. Actually, I'm hosting.
Week without talking about your boys. We done talked about all our teams. It's time for you to talk about your boys, man. Come on.
Man. Hey, I'm coming off a bye week.
Cowboys are right there in the middle of the road. Either y'all gonna make the playoffs or not.
We're not.
Oh, they're not going to playoffs. I mean, that's already out the question.
They ain't gonna play. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be fun to watch, but we ain't making no playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out there. We're probably gonna push ourselves into a 15 or 17 draft pick, fight till the end, save Matt Eberflus's job, and gear up for the following season. But like I said, my motto is if we ain't going, y'all ain't going. So there's a lot of teams we can play spoiler with, you know what I'm saying, to make things difficult for them down the playoffs. Now, I do think the Cowboys will naturally be improved when you add Quentin Williams. You also have Logan Wilson, who we got. We get DeMarvin Overshown back, Siobhan Revel as well. So we get some reinforcements back. Trayvon Diggs will be back next week for Philly. So we can kind of possibly get healthy, but ain't much to talk about. I feel like the Cowboys.
That pickup is prime for you guys for the future.
Yeah, it was a future pick, right? It's a future pick. Now there was conversations. Yeah. There was conversations that they tried to. The moment they traded Micah, they tried to get Quentin Williams at that point, but the Jets were still optimistic, so they held on to him. So I give them credit for that, but it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of Cowboys fans don't want to hear this. Like, oh, we win 8 in a row, bro. Can we win 2 in a row first? You know what I'm saying? We ain't been running back-to-back game. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's a large mountain to climb, and when you have to play the Raiders and turn around on Sunday, play Philly, even though it's at home, and then turn around on Thursday and play Kansas City, and then we still got to play Detroit. You got to play the Vikings. You got to play
schedules are crazy this year.
Yeah,
bro.
we also got to play the Commanders, depending. That might be a Jaden Dan. We got to play the Giants, you know what I'm saying, for 3 quarters. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to run the table and have a lot of people start falling off and losing, I just don't see it as a reality. But we're kind of in evaluation mode. But we'll be fun to watch, though. We'll be fun to watch. So
that's what I really love about
loser talk. It's reality talk.
Because we listen to that table.
Oh, the Cowboys are going to make the playoffs. So y'all want me to say something stupid like that so I can clip him? But
no, Jay,
you want to say being cap. You know what I'm saying? All that fake fan.
My guy, you always kept it real. But that's the beauty of being the Eagles fan. Like, we don't care who we play. Like, for real.
We don't want to hear all that.
Anybody.
Our
team is built to win right now.
Bro,
we
all know that.
3-year window right now. And that's why I told AJ, either you want to be on this team or not, whether you want to do it or not, but our team will win over the next couple of years. Like, you got to realize that you can go to the Hall of Fame being, the best receiver on a Super Bowl winning team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know your stats isn't where it's at, but everybody gets their weeks. Saquon get a week. Sammy get a week. Everybody's going to get their weeks. Goddard get a week. Like, you just got to chill out and just realize that this is a bigger picture. We only got a 3-year window. AJ's not getting re-signed. I promise you that. I wouldn't even be surprised if we trade him in this offseason. To be honest with you, because we don't deal with people with attitudes like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't deal with a CJ DJ. Huge. You just see him play the game with Chicago last week.
Oh, he was hooping. He's a hooper. He's an idiot, but he's a hooper, bro.
Hooper, but he's dumb as hell, and he does stupid stuff, and he talks.
I need some of those over here, man. I need some dumb ass ballers on this side. We got too many nice guys over here, man.
But we don't play that over here in Philly. We would get rid of you, and we don't care about it. Like, and that's where I feel like AJ's trying to get himself out. It's not because he doesn't like the Philly. It's not that he like the team. It's just the fact that he wants to be the best receiver in the game. And like I said, you cannot be the best receiver in the game on a team with 2 number 1s. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and the best running back in football.
And the best running back.
There's other
You
teams
can't do it
that have
because you
it.
never have the yards, the catches, the stats to do it. Yeah, you've been ARPO 3 years, but Smitty still had 1,000 yards. You know what I'm saying? Like Saquon just broke the record. You would never be the highlight of this football team. So if you can't deal with just winning championships, that's not good enough for you. This is a team sport. That's not good for you. You need to roll out. And that's how I've been with AJ. Like you need to roll out by the end of the year. If you're not getting on board what we're doing, once we win another championship this year, if you're still unsatisfied, you need to roll out. Because this is a team sport and our team is awesome, man. We got young talent, we got old talent, we got everything you need to win football games.
Ass bastards, man.
Well, but,
Hey, I feel for AJ. I feel for AJ. Free AJ. Free AJ.
If AJ don't shut his ass up and go run,
he doesn't go to either one of y'all teams.
Free AJ.
I feel like they would pull a TO and he'd be like, all right, fine, trade me.
AJ,
he would
shut the hell up. You need to shut the hell up and go compete for
We're gonna go do our thing. F you, Eagles.
But see, at least Bird Gang is realistic and honest that can say it's the team, right? It's the team. Philadelphia has a good team.
Simone won't like that.
No.
Simone ain't gonna like that.
Team, it's my quarterback.
He ain't trying to hear that cheese.
The best 183 you've ever seen.
And he returned them punts, and in the fourth quarter, my quarterback Jalen Hurts threw the ball to himself, and he ran down the field, and he caught it because that's what you know what I'm saying? Like,
because if Hurts only got to throw for 150, then he gonna do that shit.
I say as long as Hurts wins, I don't give a damn. If he has 100 yards passing, I don't give a damn.
Hey, he gonna throw for the best 103 yards you've ever seen, boy.
And that's what y'all don't realize. Even when Hurts has like 120-yard pass and 130-yard pass, he still got some touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like Hurts right now is running an MVP type season. Like he don't.
I wouldn't say so at all. I strongly disagree.
Listen, you don't turn on the ball. Your quarterback can't get 4 touchdowns and 0 turnovers in the game, but only have 100.
But I feel like the MVP conversation goes to the person who carries the team. He's like the fifth person in line to carry the team.
He's not.
Hurts is still the leader.
You guys are winning. You're winning games.
His cerebral game has
Hey, what time the mock draft start?
Yeah, I came for the mock draft.
Yeah, mock draft. All right, let's fire it up. You know what I'm saying? Let's fire it up.
I want to Commanders Dolphins predictions real quick. We finna lose.
All right, yeah, we can go ahead and run. We can run. Like, we're going to make it short today. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make it short, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't much to talk about. Rio, let's start with you because you already brought it up in Madrid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, I know Commanders fans, you also like the party and vibes. I know Commanders fans going to be out there in Madrid, you know what I'm saying, dancing around, having a good old time, you know what I'm saying, before they take this L. But what's your thoughts for this game versus the Dolphins?
For all of my good folk in the Washington faithful that are making the trip out to Madrid, out to Spain, what should have been the JD Cinco game in Spain is not going to happen. So go out there, have fun, have some good eats, go holler at some of them fine ass women over there.
Ooh,
go dancing,
sorry, I said
some.
I said shit in public. I don't say my bad. Cut that part out.
Put on your best fit. Go have you a good time. Go get you some sangria. Go get wined up. Eat you some tapas. Go have fun because whatever takes place at Santiago Bernabeu Stadium where Real Madrid plays, it doesn't matter. We're going to lose on Sunday to the Miami Dolphins. We're going to lose our 5th straight. We're going to fall to 3-8 on the season. And then we go to the bye week so we can sit and let it marinate for a couple of weeks. 3-8. That's my prediction for the week.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? You talk about Madrid because on my team, we headed to Vegas. So I'm going to do the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going out there to vibe, man, because you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. Bird Gang, Commanders versus Dolphins. Who you got winning that game?
I want to say Commanders because the Dolphins suck. You should never put your team lower than the Dolphins right now. Like, I understand you don't got JD5. But you guys can play tough enough to beat the
They
Dolphins.
dogged the Bills last week, bro. We might not score on these dudes.
That's like the division type games. Like the Giants beating us.
Yeah, look what we did to them.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Giants destroyed us, but you know that wasn't real. You know we the real football team. Like, come on now. Any given Sunday happens.
Yo, wait till we healthy. Wait till we
I want
healthy.
you guys to show some heart and go out there and win a football game.
Hey, I'm cool.
KB.
I'm cool, man.
Hey, like Bergang say, I want to say the Washington Commanders should win this game because they're like the Miami Dolphins. You think the Commanders shouldn't be winning games? The Miami Dolphins really has no business winning games. I don't know what the hell happened in Buffalo. I don't know what the hell happened in that game, but they have no business winning a international game at all. But man, it's tough. It's tough right now to say the Commanders will win. The defense. Forget about the offense for a second. Forget about Marcus Mariota. The defense can't hold anybody for
worse than the
less
business.
than a couple points. Yeah,
worse
one of the worst
in the business. And people telling me about my team, bro. We're the first team in 23 years to lose 4 straight games by 21 points or more. We're the first team to get 21 skunked 4 weeks in a row. And y'all talking about we about to beat the Dolphins.
I didn't know that.
Well,
I didn't know that.
Well,
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you know what? You're right, Miami. Hey,
but Tua's concussion prone. You know,
Right.
like y'all can go hit him.
My whole team concussion prone. Bro, I'm concussion prone right now. I got a back injury.
Hey, Tua's gonna be like moving around like this, throwing the ball and still complete it.
Yeah, man. But I will say this, man. It might be payback because typically it's the games you don't want to win, you'll win. So I remember I went through this last year versus Washington, and all of a sudden Kevontae Turpin hit the circle button 3 times.
I'm indifferent. I don't have a preference at this point. But if the one thing that matters more at this season, losses mean more than wins at this point. So I ain't
right. Yeah, and Joseph's like, tanking talk is pathetic. Like we didn't remember what Doug Peterson did when you strategically tanked in front of the whole entire world, bro.
And we missed out on a playoff berth. It screwed the Giants out of a playoff berth that year.
How we trust and all that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I remember back
versus
then.
Us.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Put out for Nate Sudfeld in prime time.
Right.
It's not a tank when you are innately just ass and depleted as a football team. Next team in the NFC East, please.
All right. So let's talk to Bird Gang. Y'all got another big one, man.
I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna be in the house in Philadelphia for that Detroit freaking Eagles game. Hey, this might be the game because everyone wants to say the Packers were the litmus test. I don't believe the Packers were the litmus test. Any team that we beat more than twice in a row, I don't really, it's not no thing. Like Kansas City, Rams, same.
I can't. Okay,
come on now. They're not on our level. We got the juice from. But Detroit is a team that, I really feel like once we go in there and destroy them in Philadelphia, it's going to be a wrap. And y'all might as well just give us the number 1 seed because, that's a good football team, to have the Jekyll, Knuckles and Sonic type backfield there. And then you got Amon-Ra Brown over there. You got, Goff over there. I really feel like once we beat this team, then everybody got to give us our respect. We're the best team in football. We always been the whole year. But it's the Eagles are the only team that got to keep proving it every week. Every week. We got to keep proving that we're the best team in the league. Keep proving we're the best team in the league. I think after we beat this Detroit and Philadelphia live, man, it's going to show that we are the best team in the league and give us our respect.
Okay, we shall see. KB, Eagles versus those petty ass Lions, man.
Yeah.
They like to put up 40.
Detroit by 20, baby. Let's go. Hey, I am hate watching the hell out of that game. I want to see. The Eagles fans need to be humbled, man. They need it. They need some humble pie. The Giants already done it. We gave y'all that win. The last time. So. It's the Lions' turn. It's the Lions' turn.
Wow.
So
that's a high-powered offense.
This is the NFC East show. Y'all supposed to be supporting the NFC East.
Hell no. Hey, we're supporting each other on the bottom. We're supporting each other on the bottom. Yeah, give me the Lions. Give me the Lions. How you gonna stop Jahmyr Gibbs, man? You got nobody to stop Jahmyr Gibbs. Come on.
We just stopped Brandon Jacobs, man. Like, yeah, he scored a touchdown, but he didn't do nothing.
That'd be Josh Jacobs. But yeah,
Shit,
Josh
Jacobs ain't no Brandon Jacobs, man. Come on. Hey, he's thinking about Giants players. Look at him. He's thinking about Giants greats right there. Oh, the good old times, right, guys? The good old times.
Hey, B got the Lions by 20. I got the Lions by 10. I got the Lions by 10. This ain't the Packers offense. This a high-powered offense.
You guys scored 10 against the Packers defense. Let's go. You guys scored 10 points.
Hey, bring your track shoes, Philly offense.
Looking at it right now, Philly are minus 2.5 favorites at the link right now.
Hey, how you guys
31-21 Detroit.
How you guys gonna keep up when Saquon Barkley runs for like 25 carries and 60 yards, man? How y'all gonna keep up?
Y'all don't watch football.
I'm torn on this one.
I'm tripping. Like, y'all think we're gonna get blown out by Detroit?
No, I don't think it's gonna get blown out. I
was just playing about the 20, but I'm taking the Lions.
Come on, my guy.
I don't know if I want the Eagles to win this one. I want to lose this one.
It's gonna be a Fugazi 10-point game. The Lions are gonna be up 3 and score a
What's the thought process?
An FU touchdown at the end of the game.
I want y'all because it's a way, right? If y'all beat the Lions, y'all be coming in flying all high and mighty into Dallas, and I promise you, we're gonna beat the shit out the Eagles on that game. But I don't know if I want you guys high and mighty. I want you guys low and feeling like, all right, back, because I want no excuses this time. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I'll just see. But I think,
come on, Tuck. You want us flying high and mighty, so if you guys get a chance to
because I know y'all. We beat the Lions. We're still top in the division.
At least you can feel good that you beat a normal Eagles team that was on a rise. You can be like,
maybe I'll be singing y'all praises a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Like the Cowboys won, the Eagles, they were like the best in the league, and we're like the dominating team, and we came out, at least we beat them this year. Because the Eagles are your Super Bowl every year.
No, they are not our Super Bowl. Our Super Bowl is actually the week after. That's the game I really want more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Well, 3 days after in Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? So, I got the Lions winning this one. The Lions win this one. There we go. Lions win this one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Lions win this one at the lake. You know what I'm saying? Campbell's a former Dallas Cowboy. He's petty.
Listen, he's petty. Too. I don't know if y'all do these on here show or not, but the score position is going to be 31-24.
31-24. All right. And then last game before we dip up out of here. But before we dip up out of here, shout out to our sponsors in RotoWire. Where is this at? Right there. Is that it? Yeah, RotoWire. Your ultimate fantasy football tools. Sign up today. Use the code RTS to get 15% off with the promo code for RotoWire for all my fantasy football players out there. I retired from fantasy football because, you know what I'm saying? I get my money ski mask way. All right, Dallas Cowboys, Viva Las Vegas, Monday Night Football. Dallas Cowboys, first time ever in Vegas. It's probably going to be sold out. Super Bowl ticket prices. Rio, what's your thoughts, man? Cowboys versus Raiders.
Y'all will win. Y'all will win that game. The Raiders are a disaster. They're one of the couple teams in the league that are playing on par or worse than my football team right now. Y'all got some new toys that y'all get to play with for the first time on Sunday. Geno Smith is a nightmare. Y'all will win this game, but it's Dallas though. So, y'all could easily lay an egg, but y'all should win this game by 10 points plus.
Bird game, Cowboys versus Raiders, Monday Night Football.
I want you guys to win. I'm a purist for the NFC East. I want all the East to be good because it ain't no sense like when we.
As he says that from the top of the freaking NFC.
Yeah,
I want everybody to know that when we won the Super Bowl, we won the Super Bowl when it was the best division. That's why I love the Commanders being in the NFC Championship last year. I love the Cowboys having a winning record. It's just because it's more, it's more.
We didn't have a winning record last year.
Y'all didn't have a winning record last year?
Nah, dog.
What's your record?
Hell no. They won like 7
games. That was out.
They won like 7
Washington
games.
had a winning record.
Okay, whatever. Washington. Y'all had a winning record last year. So y'all met us in the championship because that just makes the division as a whole the best division in football. So I'm always going to support you guys when you guys go against subpar teams.
Respect.
Y'all should definitely destroy the Raiders. If y'all want any chance to go to the playoffs or be any what good this year, you should beat the Raiders. And that's where it starts at. So I got the Cowboys beat the Raiders this week. Geno Smith, come on, guys.
So it's like Jair away from football.
If you can't beat the Raiders, then who can you beat?
I don't know. That's a $1 million question. I don't know who we can beat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
We better find out.
I have no idea who we are. There's a Pottiesburg game that you are surrounded by garbage. Thanks for the $5 super chat. I hate that I can't use Eagles language to Eagles.
Hey, I'm trying to boost their morale, guys.
You know what I'm saying? I've been catching myself. I remember we're on the corporate show. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we still here though. You know what I'm saying? The season can be in hell, but I'm still here. I'm still here. We active
Y'all
out
the
here.
real ones.
Yeah.
Y'all the
I ain't
real
going
ones.
nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. KB, Cowboys versus Raiders.
Yeah, give me the Cowboys. If you lose to Geno Smith, doesn't he like lead the NFL in interception or something like that?
He
Or
throws
turnovers?
two or three a week.
Though. It might be
Yeah.
Pickett though.
Oh yeah. That might be.
Yeah,
It might be Pickett. Oh, they switched to Pickett.
Genty breakout game.
Yeah, Genty goes for
Yeah,
280.
if Genty could get a hole, can get a gap to run through, my goodness! As soon as he touches the ball, you got the opposing team just at his throat. So, shout out to my boy Ashton Genty, man. But
I want you guys to win, but I want Jenny to run you guys up because he is on my fantasy team. So y'all let the running game leak out a little bit, but Dak and Pickens and those guys do their thing.
yeah, I got the Cowboys here, and the Raiders defense is terrible too. So, you guys should be up like at least by like 21 points.
Yeah, hopefully, man. So yeah, I got the Cowboys.
That's real.
I got the Cowboys beating the Raiders, man. You know, hopefully, I'm sober enough to even understand what's going on because I'm gonna be out there for 4 days before that thing in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, have you a time out there? Have you a time out there, brother?
As soon as I drop my bag off Friday night, I'm getting active. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting active. You know what I'm saying? So we outside. Catch me if you can. So we'll see how I am Monday morning or Tuesday. The Tuesday show, man. So I might have a replacement on the Tuesday show. You know what I'm saying?
At least you set it up early.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Tuck ain't showing up. Like, nah, man, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I might feel it. You know what I'm saying? I might pull up. You'll see, man. So, but yeah, we got the Cowboys winning. So we appreciate once again, man, everybody for tuning in. If you haven't already,
We forgot the Giants game, but listen, we don't need to talk about that.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, man.
Who y'all didn't play?
Giants game. Hey, KB.
Hey,
don't let them forget about your team.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, don't worry about it, bro. We'll just roll right through it, baby.
Hey, man, I was trying to get this in and out. Oh, y'all play the Packers?
Yeah, we play. Go Pack, go, man. Yeah.
Is it? Are y'all letting Russ cook?
Yeah. Listen, this is why I don't want to talk about the game because Jackson Dart ain't playing. So I got no hope after that. So
no Jackson Dart.
We're letting Russ cook one more time. I would let Jameis play though, but yeah, we're gonna let Russ cook one more
time. Why are y'all just holding Jameis hostage?
I don't know, but he's been QB3 the whole year. He's not even allowed to play at all unless both quarterbacks get hurt.
Y'all's been holding him hostage, man. Yeah, Packers. I think we're all in agreement. Packers over the Giants.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right, Packers over the Giants.
And
all right, y'all.
Josh Jacobs about to set a freaking record.
Yeah. Mike is probably gonna have like 14 sacks. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is. But yeah, we appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you haven't already, subscribe to the NFC East Roundtable show every Tuesday at 5 Central. And we appreciate y'all. And we'll be back next week. We'll see if Simone shows up. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Bird Gang's a cool guest. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Bird Gang 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? So that's my bro. You know what I'm saying? So you're always welcome. You know what I'm saying? You're always welcome. Yeah. A lot of you Eagles content creators, y'all cover the Cowboys more than me. So I might just start having y'all on and take my spot because y'all know every damn thing about us because y'all watch us that damn closely, man. We appreciate you all, and we are out. Till next time. Peace.
Later.
Peace.
Roundtable Sports Network is your one-stop shop for all things NFL, with daily live shows covering all 8 divisions in the league, hosted by the best content creators on the web, all on one network. Catch the AFC East live every Monday at 7 p.m. and on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. The AFC West Roundtable live Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. The The AFC North Roundtable, live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. The AFC South Roundtable, live Tuesdays at 7 p.m. The NFC East Roundtable, live every Tuesday at 6 p.m. The NFC West Roundtable, live at 9 p.m. on Tuesday nights. The NFC North Roundtable is at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays, and the NFC South Roundtable is live Tuesdays at 8 p.m. EST. And of course, fourth and forever, the flagship show of Roundtable Sports Network, covering all things NFL at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Roundtable Sports YouTube channel. Real coverage, real fans.